Welcome to Vet Ranch. I'm Dr. Carey. This little case is pretty sad. I have some friends that own a practice in the same town, and when they got to work this morning, this little baby was left on their porch wrapped in a coat, and they didn't know what to think. They knew some kind of trauma had happened, and she was really unstable. So they put an IV catheter in her and bolused some fluids and tried to get her as stable as possible. And then they also went ahead and gave her some pain medication. Obviously, she's really painful. So, and then they shaved a little bit on her rump. That's why she looks like that. So what we're most concerned about is, she's got this blood on her paw, and we think it's from her eye, which looks ruptured. You can kind of see a tear in that cornea on the surface, and it's got blood in there, and it's kind of ruptured. So that's obviously very painful, and we're going to need to remove that eye. We cannot save it. And then I think, or he, Dr. Rocky at Turtle Creek, people that brought her in, said they think that she may have a dislocated hip because they feel some kind of crepitus in the back, and she doesn't seem like she can really get up and walk. So we're going to go ahead and take some x-rays and see what we're dealing with, if we've got pelvic fractures, a dislocated hip, or what's going on. And then we're going to continue the care that they gave her by continuing IV fluids, pain meds, and some antibiotics. She already has an IV catheter in because they rendered emergency aid to her. So we are going to flush that catheter, and it's about time for her to have another dose of pain meds. So I made her a little cocktail of a couple things that should give her a little bit of sedation, but more importantly, lots of pain control. We're looking at her radiographs now. A couple things to note on this lateral one. She is already spayed, I'm presuming, because she's got these kind of retained stainless steel sutures in her abdomen, so that's good to know. 2, she's got some arthritis and some bridging, which is called spondylosis, telling me she's a little bit older girl. 3, this is the right leg. This hip, her ligament is broken, the acetabular ligament, and so this hip is kind of dislocated and popped up. However, on this other view, I guess when we stretched her legs to take this view, let me try to flip it really quick. We stretched her legs to take this view, it probably popped it back in. This is the one that's out. And then when I was palpating her when she was sedated, I could easily just pop this in and out. So there's a little ligament that lives right there, and that ligament is broken, and it's just sliding in and out, which is causing a lot of pain. This one's definitely going to need to have surgery, or she's not ever going to want to walk on that again. So we'll go in and take the head off of that, and then we'll take her eye out at the same time. Poor thing's going to have a pretty long road to recovery, but I think she can do it. I know her face looks bad. We shaved everything up so we could kind of have a cleaner surgical site. But this is her eye that we're going to go ahead and remove, and you can see all of the kind of swelling and bruising around there. And then right on this inside area, that's where the puncture is, and that's where the lens kind of shot through. So that's just trauma induced, hit by car, just kind of perforated that thing and popped that lens right out. So we're going to get that thing out so it's not hurting her anymore. It's our sweet girl day after surgery. It's okay. We got a name for her. The 2 twin girls that their parents own the hospital where she came from, the vet that brought her in, and they decided to name her Ginger Snap, which I believe is a perfect name. Her eye's a little bit swollen, really bruised, but she's getting around that leg pretty good already and seems to not be in too much pain. So far so good. Terrible haircut, but it will grow out, right? Hair grows out. Ginger Snap is now ready to go to a new home. We got her groomed officially, so she has outgrown my horrible haircut. She seems like she's doing great. She's walking around fine. She has a little bit of arthritis issues because she's an older girl. But she seems to be doing amazing with one eye. So we just want to say thank you guys so much for all your support and all your donations. It really means the world to us to be able to partner with other rescues and other vet clinics and be able to just, without hesitation, get dogs in like this at a moment's notice and save them. So thank you guys so much. And on behalf of us, we just want to say goodbye. Bye, thank you.
I've been thinking about it lately. I wanna give you what you want, wanna give you what you want, wanna give you what you want. What's with all this waiting? I wanna give you what you want, wanna give you what you want, wanna give you what you want. 'Cause all I'm asking is for a heartbeat, just a small town miracle. And if the good Lord doesn't hear me, I just want